that only true love will unlock him. And 1 or 2 persons have reported said women for hours in village markets and weeps at the cries of babes. Now, I don't know if this is a joke, because it sounds like a joke. But I've all come to realize that in this earth that we are living in now, they happen. Sometimes you hear stuff and you think it's a joke, only to realize or find out that it was a joke. It's reality. You even think, which movie be that now? Just a share film like that. You find that it's actually true life story. It's not a movie. So that's one story there. So someone told me recently about how some members of the family are trying to get a woman for a family member who is not interested in getting married. But I don't know what to do. And I feel like almost in every family, most families, maybe always that one that they will look for a wife for. Why? Okay, so yeah, marrying for the purposes of a family. One where a woman is married, the girl is married for a woman, so the family name will not die. And I shared with you that I know someone who is child to a woman that if a man gets pregnant, he's not her husband, but he's the one who's authorized to sleep her and get pregnant, so she has me. So marriage is supposed to be the union of more people, in some cases where you know that, all right, and that it's a union that creates a family tie, and it has legal, social, and maybe religious rights and responsibilities. And so you marry somebody. Have you heard cases where they marry a girl for a dead man for him? Instead, some person sleeps with her, gets her pregnant, children, it's a dead man. And so actually where she's not sure that her husband is going to be a husband. I mean, companionship is the reasons for marriage, right? You talk about how communication is key. It's a very big deal when it comes to marriage. And so, someone as a mentally unstable family member, I want to marry someone who gives a company. Oh, we're not marrying you to come and be doing companionship. Marrying you to come and burn children for us. So that the family will know in the mud. I've heard a story of a lady who they did that kind of thing, get a girl to marry their son that is not mentally unstable, but he is, the Igbo people say, he's responsible. They can see this year and they won't see him for the next 3 years. They won't hear from him. Nobody knows where he is. And then one day he just show up, looking like a crazy person. And you can tell that perhaps this guy was dead money, he would disappear again. And then they felt like, he's always disappearing and appearing. They say he would disappear at the end of it. And his name go like that. Let's make girl and keep that whenever he gets her pregnant and he can disappear to wherever. Let's have a son or children that bear his name. And so I ask, what is a woman who's been married to such a person? Right? So sister to make a stable man. Yeah, even the person, we're going to be in held. I don't even understand. People can actually earn it when they're out. What's your loved one to marry an unstable man? Would you support your loved one to marry it off just to keep family name? Because that's not marriage as far as I'm concerned. That's what happened. You're not sure of this man. Sometimes you don't even know him. So you can imagine marrying a man for a mad. Okay, the psychiatrist say nobody's a man, nobody's mad until the person is diagnosed, there is condition, all that English. Then the dress is a man. So because at home, alright, they didn't let him go off to the market. I think him and make sure they change his clothes. It still doesn't change the fact that someone should be in the hospital. But we're thinking of marrying. Alright, 079230002 081930002. Oh, please just send. I'll read message for now. We have commercial in less than 1 minute. Okay, after that commercial break, I'll take call. Just send them to 089 046 089 061. I drop it there to keep a family name. What's your take on that? A particular practice. So we'll talk about that. So you can as well say us. All right. I'll be right back after the commercial break. Do stay tuned. Well, so let's hear from you. Marion, to keep a family name. What's your take on that? All right, 0817-923-0002, 017-923-0002, or 817-923-0007. All right, for WhatsApp message, send them to 0809-03-6416. Akuku, how the first caller? Akuku, please tell me they are not finding one for you. I'm asking, are they finding one for you? You say you will marry this year.
No, listen, nobody find wife for me. I'm a kind of person. Them people like got to seek to God. I'm busy. They're not to locate wife for me. Person to locate a next time for my spirit to receive woman. To marry, what are the problem?
Okay, so how about? Okay, no, just calm down. So do you support your sister if she comes and tells you that is this family? They say brother is he's not very okay. His head, but they have money. They say they live with me abroad.
Everybody has to stay. I'm not the one going to get defended. What I tell you, I was know my husband.
Yeah.
We have not even the man was in London. The brother of the man a lady. Like when people are not in the house, not in the other people pay that from that girl. Another time that the husband, they were told they are not to marry. Just like the issue that in London, America. Yes, I don't support the issue. Let the person go for London and that.
Okay.
I get my point.
Yeah, you want something else?
I'm a social step.
All right. Thank you. Thank you very much. Mr. Zion, you're welcome.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
What read that line? Well behaved, good, wonderful, amazing, for yeah, very wicked.
They have family name to keep, or they have lineage don't want to end.
A well behaved girl, manner and culture for their sick brother. Well, in the grace of God, I think that some of them are duly married and
okay.
So nobody can even come up. Even by the sound of our name, not even come such that. Not some little names, the rest of them around. You try that. If your brother is sick and people are looking for a wife, take it as peaceful. As the people, when this is like a record, to be honest, only if I get so poor and only be able to tell they are doing such kind of relationship. Get good to do, but we should be equal in our judgment. Be elected and let it justify that this guy that is sick, him another sister that is sick. It doesn't matter. Or maybe another is dead to him. But for a well-behaved daughter, so they want to raise up a bar as a well-behaved to end the sick man. For once, consider this other human.
Okay, and Harry, for a woman, but that stadium having it and all that.
Yes, our culture is to that even a woman who is married who cannot get children, she can marry another girl for her husband. Those things are applicable in our culture and our tradition. But if one party is incapacitated, it's man. It's even case of sex.
Anonymous says women should endeavor to look out for themselves. Don't let anyone enter your business. You should be hoping to extend their blind, unless you are under a curse or you don't care about yourself. In that case, carry on. Right, Anonymous. Muriel, welcome back.
All right.
Go on, Muriel.
When I read this everything I just calm down. Because some these things are happening.
Yeah,
they happen in our culture, they happen around us. I've seen. But when you say, I mean, I won't advise anybody to do that. But what is my advice? What good is my advice? The person wants, or if the family wants to. Yeah, a family might decide, say, okay, go ahead. No matter good, the daughter, they say go. End of the day, sometimes when they go constant, yeah, you produce that family, but me, they will have a extramarital affair to comfort themselves. They will do their family and they want to see a good family. But at the end of the day, they go into a extramarital affair. Now, the person who is insane, I think it's a tougher to keep that person or to force the person really wants to do it. But it's a big chore to force girls to go suffer that. I don't approve. They look for a person they like. The girl that is like that is a little bit calm to play with him. But for a woman, for a thing that is there, that they want to marry somebody to his name, so many ladies are especially there is money. At the end of the day, they will come for well. This
All right, thank you very much for calling, Muriel. Good afternoon, Stan. One of the obligations of marriage in Islam is the mental well of both parties. If the person is physically talented, he or she can marry. Serve God become the All right, thank you very much. Good afternoon. This is more than marriage. It all depends on the woman or the girl in question. If she press then better for her. It's to decide her. I will advise her to make choices myself. So I just particularly went here earlier on, and I was just thinking to myself, Yes, of course, there is an age called the age of counting years. But even at 30, there are decisions, or even more than 30, the decisions people make based on a lack in their life at that point in time. The same some people go to sign contracts, commissions, right? They do not know any way they like because they're even struggling to pay for a studio. And nobody says they want to pump in money into their life. Just sign, we'll be giving you how many percentage, like transport for studio safe. And in 1 year, it becomes so big, their eyes are open to reality and whoa, I'm supposed to be making more. Problem. And so you realize that this person actually made a poor decision based on lack, poverty. Hello, Elomba Matilleri, welcome.
My sister.
Good afternoon.
My sister, I want to talk about this issue that happened. This is actually happening. We are living.
Oh,
Their brother that is now. You know that people are the for the land. What you want to that is that it's not enough to the wife for two. What do you know money you too? Yeah, it's just not the wife. You don't take care of those ones. And the people don't have to sponsor them. I think they wonder. They do not for the part. They can't give up on it.
That's the person they want to marry wife for.
Not me. They can't be the way to be. Funny. But I'm not very for this discussion. Right? Many people talk about their culture. To marry a wife or a dead man or a woman. So we say, I don't think that people get this example. Many people are the way I came from that. People are doing that now. They're going now, when they have died, maybe they go, maybe the wife will go to their wife and keep them. They're doing using normal of children here. I don't even know where people get it all from. Honestly,
he said the woman how to really that you think about it. You'll be like, whose idea was it to allow this thing past 20th century? How in God's name are you guys practicing this? It's a culture. Hi, from OG Kermisher.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
I know, as you expect this story, I just remember, there was a young man I remember many ago, married money for him, but he was not feeling okay, looking good. And finally, he actually gave up. He died. But he had this very good, okay looking, well behaved, well mannered, well cultured. I just exactly the one I know of, I don't know of others.
Yeah.
And the family were well to do. I was living in Onitsha then. And finally, the lady relocated with the son to the UK. And some 3 years later, the young lady is already but they have not back again. They don't look like somebody who was in the place in the days, or even like Nigeria. People do these things. They don't want family name to die, for instance. That's their purpose. But for me, right or wrong, I can tell. But I will be in their shoes. Thank you.
All right, thank you very much. Thank you. So, okay. A good icon still love unthinkable things just because they want the family to continue, whatever it means. I know a family that lost today. How did it happen? The mom got him a wife on his bed because the reason when he died, the first sperm was used for IVF, and his wife for him, and his wife bore him twins. I consider this absurd as procreation is not the reason marriage. The woman's needs. He isn't here to meet them. All right, so why? Okay, so here's what I'm thinking, right? I feel what the family did is based on. I mean, if they think doing some banking, then they should be illiterates. So how happened to sorry? If you get what I mean, instead of paying bride price and bringing this home as wife. I mean, okay, if someone asks who is married to anybody, you are a widow. So what happens now? How do we call a woman married to someone that does not exist a wife? Please, when you're calling with a call screener, line, speak with the screener, and then you can get to talk to me, all right? Thank you very much. So I remember sometime last, we had that in the newsroom where when we carry stories about women we would write life of, and then we, was there, we had to bring our mind to the fact that, no, this person is dead. This is to this dead person. It is widow. It's not wife. So now you're marrying wife. I don't know how to say it. Man is dead. But he has a. I'm not crazy. I'm not confused. Hello, Joel, calling from my George. You're welcome on board. Joel, go on.
Hello.
Well, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
All right, go on.
Yeah. No, valid marriage should be contracted between husband and wife while they are alive. Ain't no marriage aside from when you are outside. That one is the question of life. Remember how the ask of like this? Can you hear me?
Yes, I can. Go well.
That's happened about it. You're married as in brought in a man who will not be pregnanting the woman for the purpose of child bearing. So when those children grew up, they started to assume
claim possession of what their late father, who was not responsible should I say, who did not impregnate their mother to claim about ownership of that late man that got married to their mother. So the court said that a valid marriage should be contracted between husband and wife while they are still alive. That those children are unknown to the family of the late man.
Oh Lord.
You know, all these things are customary practice that has over the years been brought to question before the court. It is hard time Africans began to jet the sun on those customs. It is human that make customs. When those customs can no longer withstand test of time, or it is barbaric or strange, like trying to amend those customs, not to continue to be into existence for some other unborn generation not to inherit it. You know, why will somebody see? Marriage is something that the both parties need to be alive. People that is involved have to have this mental strength. Why? Reasoning. As if they're able to know why they are married, not when they do not know the purpose. Even I condemn marriage for somebody who suffered dementia in a family. You know, because it cannot bring a woman to a man who does not have sense of reasoning. How does he communicate to the man? How does he talk to his responsibility? You know, all these things should be put to a stop. In Africa, it is very, very strange.
Beats me.
Hello.
All right, Joel. Thank you very much for calling. Okay. Also, Francis Namani, watching live from Amagunze in Enugu State, says, "Good afternoon, Constance. I can't allow my daughter to marry an unstable man. God help us." Sylvester Izuogo says, "A no-go area." Paul Bade says, "No way." Emmanuel Peter says, "I can't allow my sister, despite any promises from the family." All right. Well, keep those calls coming. Let's hear from you. 0817-923-0002. 0819-923-0002. And 0817-923-0007. Someone here on Twitter says, "The future of a young man is defined by his potentials. You cannot rule him from achieving his lifetime goals simply because he doesn't have enough. But if he and my sister feel they can carry on happily, I have no problem with that. Perhaps the both are to work it out together." Maybe you're actually, what's your name, please? Uche Spiff for Modu. Spiff, you are missing the point. I said unstable. Unstable is not in financial capacity. That's not the unstable. I'm sure you read unstable and felt like, because right now the money is not really flowing like that. No! I just did not want to use mentally unstable, because unstable could mean mentally he's not stable. And then physically he's not even stable. Today he's here, tomorrow he's there. He's irresponsible. Everybody knows. Say this one. Who born? You better make he be saying no born pikin. Yes. I know a story. Okay, I was sharing the story and then I stopped. So this lady was married to this young man. The family married her for the purpose of keeping their name, because their son is always appearing and disappearing. And so the time he appeared, he got the girl pregnant and disappeared again for like 3 years or more before he reappeared. And the young lady couldn't take it. In fact, before he reappeared, she had packed her things and left. Like, what kind of marriage is this? They didn't even explain to her that she was coming to marry their unstable son, who they don't know what he does for a living. They don't know where he lives. So this year, they might see him. Next year, they might not see him. The upper year, they will not hear from him. What does he do? We don't know. Where does he live? We don't know. We just know that he comes around sometimes. So if it's going to take the next 5 years before they will see him again, okay. So whether he has been spending the other years, they've not been seeing him in jail. They don't know. Their own is, for whenever he appears, at least, let's have a baby boy. So that if he disappears again, bye. We don't care. We have a son. Now he bears your name. So we've replaced you. The family name continues. Yay, we've done well. But the young woman, who is meant to be wife She was not feeling the marriage. Because who are you married to? She left. Anyway, they found a way to trick her into relinquishing the baby. In fact, they literally stole the baby from her.